Alright, I think it's time for another vlog. I haven't done this for a while. So here I am out with the camera. Someplace from home. There's my ugly face. If you want to look at that, the screen's probably broken by now. I don't even dare play that bit back in case it breaks my monitor. But here we are outside on a vlog. So what shall I talk about? I'm going to talk close to the camera so people don't notice me waffling on and then wonder what the hell's going on. Because there are people I try to avoid out here. There's these kids who are absolutely horrible to me. They throw things at me, they call me names, for absolutely no reason. So I'm going to try to avoid them at all costs. Mind you, this isn't around where they live, so we should be safe. This place is kind of nice. In the late spring, early summer. This bush here, it's a complete sea of yellow. There's a bird up there making a lot of noise. This is what I hear about 4 o'clock every morning. I don't mind you doing that now. Just don't do it at 4 o'clock in the morning when we're trying to sleep. Because that's the sort of time I go to bed anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna ramble on about stuff. Well, I think firstly, it's been the subject of my videos lately. Windows 7. Why did I install it? Uh-oh, people. Listening, a couple of girls listening to music on their cell phones through a tiny little 0.0000001 inch speaker. Like I was saying, why did I install Windows 7? There's a pretty good reason for that. Because a lot of you wouldn't get off my back about that. You're saying, you know, I really should install Windows 7 so I can get the best out of my graphics card, and that's why I did that. And I can get my games in high definition now, which is pretty good. I'm playing Sega, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing the other day in high definition, and it looked awesome. Except of course I need more memory in my computer because the game keeps freezing up for about half a second or so, then it goes normal. Or sometimes it'll have a bit where it goes, the frame rate drops down to about 3 or 4 frames per second, and then after a couple of seconds or so it's absolutely fine again, even though the general amount of polygons on the screen hasn't really changed at all. So it's not some kind of thing where it's straining to render the graphics. I think that's more of a memory issue. 2 gigabytes just isn't enough. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Still do have XP on that computer as well. Both Windows and XP are on there and they both work, so I'm going to use XP for the stuff that doesn't work on 7. And vice versa. Anyway, yeah. I really want to upgrade my computer. But I cannot. And the reason is money. If I had 300 quid, I could get a new motherboard, a new CPU, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a new power supply, and an optical SATA disk drive. I could get that all for under 300 quid. Did you hear that bang just then? Because another thing, there's these weird bangs that I keep hearing around here. I think there's some maniac running around with a gun. There it was again. Did you hear that? I'm going to shut up. Let's see if you hear it. And of course, because I've shut up, he's not going to do it now. But I think we've got some loco maniac running around here with a gun, because I keep having these annoying bangs. Maybe it's teenagers playing with fireworks or something, or somebody running around with a gun, but kind of irritating. Anyway, I guess I could talk a bit louder while I'm in here. Yes. How could I get the money to upgrade my computer? I'm gonna level with you on here. Actually, I'm gonna put the camera down and just talk straight to the camera, face the camera. Do I look horrible today? I don't know, can't really see because the way the light's on the screen. That's not going to work. Should have brought a tripod with me. I'm just going to continue walking. Like I said, some of you may or may not know that I still live with Mum and I am on benefits. Disability benefits. Now, some of you may or may not know that I have autism, okay? Just come straight out with saying that. I'm not ashamed of it. I just haven't mentioned it. However, this has rendered me unable to get a job. And even if I did get a job, I'd lose all those benefits. So, I'm asking you, watching this video and listening to me rambling on, how can I raise 300 quid to buy those parts to upgrade my computer? I would gladly appreciate any suggestions you have, as long as they're not negative. Anyway, now that's out of the way, what else can I ramble on about? Let's just walk back when I'll ramble on about something else. Now, my cartoons, okay? I'm still working on them. I haven't given up on the Flash stuff, but, actually, I'm using Flash in my, feature-length cartoon that I'm making. But only with hand-drawn stuff. I'm only using that to manipulate hand-drawn images. I'm not actually using the Flash vector graphics for that. But anyway, yeah, I'm still working on this cartoon, and I'm going to dedicate a lot of my time to doing this, so you're not going to see so many videos from me after this. I mean, I might put the odd short video up here and there, and if I find something out here or anywhere that's well worth a YouTube presentation, I will certainly do that. You know, I will take time out from my cartoons and doing that. So this is why I haven't really been able to answer your questions and things like that lately. It's not because I don't care, it's because I've been too busy. Let's have a look, see if there's anything in this dumpster. Not really. There's a square thing up there. I don't know what that is, if that's something or just part of a box. I'm not going to go in there though. So, I guess that's just about it for this ramble. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Just trying to rack my brains, trying to think of anything else to talk about. Let's see. Well, I'm glad the summer's finally getting here. I feel like I've been stuck in winter forever. It's been taking so long. I mean, May was nice. Then April sucked, and so did the beginning of March. Oh, there's a person out there. I don't want him to know I'm talking into a camera, even though all of you watching this at home know all that already. I'm gonna go now. So, till next time, goodbye.